is going to be our Prince of Persia, Shahzad Nawaz. He came here all the way from Pakistan and was the spearhead of putting all of this together. So I would love to welcome Shahzad up here to say
We say in my language, Assalamu alaikum, which is may peace be upon you. Before I start, two things. For the last 3 days that I've been here in Memphis, Cynthia made me increasingly realize that there is a difference between W and a V. So I keep saying vodka and she says, no, it's vodka. And I say vodka, she says, no, vodka. So I will officially quit after this reunion and probably get on to coolers because I can pronounce it. So thank you, Cynthia. Disclaimer. The little address or speech that I'm supposed to have will be full of grammatical errors, or possibly words that you haven't heard, because probably I wouldn't even have heard them before, but I just say it. And I'll go with the flow and make you believe that here's one word in English that you guys didn't know. Okay? So you gotta bear with me. I came to Memphis College of Art in 1990. Oh, by the way, I'm going to drag this to 6 minutes because everybody had 3 minutes and nobody spoke beyond 1 minute. So we need to go on schedule. All right. So I came to Memphis College of Art in 1990, thanks to Susan Miller, who was kind enough to give me a visa. And this was the time in the 1990s, there were probably 6,000 people trying to form a queue outside the United States Embassy in the city of Karachi in Pakistan, wanting to come to the United States. This was the time of a martial law in my country when a dictator by the name of General Zia would rule and decide my fate against my wish, against my spirit, and how I've been brought up to be aware of my rights, my civil rights, and he would deprive me. I was left with no option, of course, but to look for a school which is going to help me fulfill my dream. And by the way, this is not rehearsed. This is all extempore. Okay, it may sound like I've rehearsed it, but it's coming out from my heart. I come to the United States with a lot of people back home saying that do not go to the United States. Here's a country who is not going to treat you like an equal because of the color of your skin. There's a country which will not give you an opportunity because you're going to South. You know what? Ever since I graduated on May 9th, 1992, I come here every year and a half for my pilgrimage to Memphis to celebrate the love, the hospitality, and the warmth that I've had. As a Muslim, it takes people like Winnie Thapar to find excuses to feed a homeless, broke international student in the United States with excuses of giving him bread and mayonnaise, saying, a happy no occasion day, Shahzad. I was like, oh, no occasion day. Is that one? Yeah, it's a Hallmark holiday. Take it. Comes another day, happy another day, Shahzad, and here's processed cheese. I could live with processed cheese. I thought it was a great deal when I started telling Bob Brown, my host in Memphis, a dear friend, that how at CK's I would spend all the days and nights because they had heating and I was homeless. And she would serve me free coffee and he laughs, and I thought maybe he was admiring that lady. It was what, in the US we call it freeloading. Well, I'm not going to be sharing the story with anyone else after this. Thank you, Brent Salweaver, for I owed college and library fines $172 because I wanted to read. And they wouldn't give me my degree, and I'm standing on the stage after 19 years. And in my convocation ceremony, you were supposed to receive your degree and flash it to the audience. I was the only one who pretended to be an ignorant foreigner, and I did not do the ritual because it was empty. It was empty because I owed the college $172, a price I paid for studying extra. I should have been sponsored that amount. It didn't happen. Well, I understand. This is an NGO, non-profit. It's okay. It all works. And so Brent Sawinger comes, visits me, comes to Pakistan and brings me my degree, much coveted degree. It's ironic that ever since my first job, and I've been on my own ever since, nobody actually wanted to see that degree. Say, oh, you've come back from America, you hired, you know. And I thought I could have saved myself the tuition fee, you know. Well, okay. So, and then we have people like Joe Pizzarusso, my teacher, my mentor, who has come visited me as well. And of course, everyone. I cannot call him Joe Pizzarusso, I call him Mr. Pizzarusso, because all teachers, where I come from, cannot be addressed, and it's just a cultural thing, you know, it's got nothing to do with respect, but how we address... No, but the names I'm going to name, of course, are worthy of that respect. I am, and I want to be, well, I like it, I wish, and I'm assuming this is a full hall, okay? Alright? And I am what I am because of Mr. Pizzarusso, Mr. Fred Rollinson, and of course, Dolph Smith. These were the people who helped me, and of course, Mr. Womack, who helped me realize that, that it was within me to realize my own potential. I borrowed money to make it home. I cannot say it openly that I wrote a bad check to throw my graduation party. So you're not hearing any of this. But I did. Because I wanted to treat my friends, you know. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm guilty. As charged. I went back and I was again broke, but I became an actor, a writer, a filmmaker. I don't know if I'm successful or not, but people often tell me that I made it. And I made it because of all of you, because I'm a reflection of people like Shay Snow, Joey Landy, Dawn. I mean, I can go on, Cynthia Clark. These people helped me. And Cynthia, for example, you know, and everybody told me when I was coming out, hey, you're going to America, and I wanted to share this with you because they said, no, they don't care. And here I was bumming cigarettes off Cynthia Clark and food off, you know, Jeff Cratchmer and everybody, you know. And of late I realized I want to be enlisted back into the school. I would like to come back for the summer program, just because I like free food. So I may have missed out naming a lot of people, but I want to thank you all for being here and believing that there can be a first ever reunion for this college. And I'm glad that it took someone from overseas to make you guys realize that we had lost that spirit, that sense of purpose of being one family. And who would know better than somebody who's far away from home? And my heart is here in Memphis, and I love you all. And I thank you all for all the love and warmth, and I look forward to meeting people that I do not know already. So thank you very much, and I hope that Mr. President, before Mr. Jeff, announces, and hopefully this becomes an annual event which the college would take care of, where I could probably wear a new color of suit, and I realize it's got to be dark at night, not dark gray. And I just walk in as a guest. So thank you very much, and I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Shahzad. Our next speaker is going to be President of Memphis College of Art, Mr. Jeffrey Neeson, who became president while I was going to school here.